Another emotional day here in Newmarket in this very emotional case. It started off with the Crown Attorney asking for an almost unprecedented sentence for a drunk driving conviction. 10 to 12 years imprisonment is what he's asking for. Of course, there would be time off for pre-sentencing and other considerations, but a sentence, a custodial one of 10 to 12 years is being asked for. The Crown Attorney Paul Tate saying every drunk driver makes a choice. In this case, the choice ended in catastrophic circumstances for this family. This case is unprecedented. The case has captured the attention of an entire nation. It requires a higher level of penalty. Now, the Crown Attorney also referred to a recent Supreme Court ruling, very recently actually, saying that the higher levels of sentencing involved in drunk driving convictions are perfectly acceptable. Crown Attorney Paul Tate saying it is time to send a message both to the area and, of course, to Marco Muzzo in person. Now, we did hear from Marco Muzzo in person. At the moment he got up to start speaking in the witness box and give his statement to the courtroom, the family of the victims walked out. They did not want to hear any of this in person. Marco Muzzo told the court, "I'm filled with remorse for my inexcusable conduct. I've wanted from the very start to apologize to the family from the bottom of my heart." He continued in a choking voice, sometimes having difficulty going on, almost on the verge of tears. "I wish I could undo the heartbreak. I'm tormented by the grief and pain that I've caused the entire family. If I could reverse the hands of time, I would without hesitation." He talked about his studying of the Bible and becoming deeper in his faith. He says, "I pray every day for the loss of your family. I will forever be haunted by what I have done to your family." That was the statement in court by Marco Muzzo. Right now, lawyer Brian Greenspan is going through more than 90 letters from friends, families, employees of the family's construction company, talking about what a fine young man this was, many of them saying this was a good person who made a bad choice with terrible consequences, and he is owning up to those. Brian Greenspan, his lawyer, saying it is important to know this wasn't any kind of plea agreement. This was simply an acceptance of guilt on behalf of Marco Muzzo, and now we have heard his own atonement in court. It's yet to see how that atonement will play out before the judge, who has to sentence him still.
James, thank you for the latest there. CBC's James Murray in Newmarket.